The highly anticipated passing of the Smoking Designated Areas Bill 2023 occurred today, 20 June 2023, when members of the National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis discussed merits of the bill that was brought to Parliament to correct a constitutional issue. On introducing the bill for its second reading, Prime Minister Dr. Terrance Drew spoke passionately on matters relating to the bill from the historical, cultural, political, and social perspectives, many of which carried the mark of racial discrimination over the use of cannabis. Being cognizant of the constitutional right of citizens to use cannabis, legislators sought to provide a legal means in which the constitutional rights of smokers and non-smokers could be respected in public spaces.
We see now cannabis, which was made illegal because it was principally used by persons of the darker hue. I dare say, to a great extent, it was a racist law. And the very name that they call it, marijuana, are two Mexican names, Mary and Juana, because they say only Mary and Juana use that bush. And while they discriminated against them for that, alcohol was made legal. And Madam Speaker, alcohol has destroyed whole civilizations. Can you imagine those of the native people of North America used to use cannabis for centuries? Thriving civilizations all down to South America. And then when alcohol was introduced to annihilate them, the alcohol did annihilate them. However, that was made legal. And the cannabis which they used for centuries was made illegal.
Considering the Rastafarian communities of the Federation, Prime Minister Drew was of the view that they too must be protected and enjoy the same rights of other citizens under the same constitution.
They are our neighbors, they are our family members, and so it's easy for us to understand what they are going through. And to designate an area that they themselves can go to and express themselves, Madam Speaker, I think is fundamental and it's critical. So the argument really is not about what you use or don't use. The argument really for me is abiding by the law, creating an environment of manners and respect on the Constitution, and giving every citizen of St. Kitts and Nevis the opportunity to live the life that they choose. And if we do that, Madam Speaker, we will be better off for this. And therefore, Madam Speaker, I wrap up my statement, and I want to thank you, and I wish this bill safe passage. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
The successful passage and gazetting of the legislation will allow organizers of the St. Kitts Music Festival to proceed with the designated 420 Smokers Lounge at the St. Kitts Music Festival at Warner Park Stadium. Glenn Bart reporting for SK Newsline.